Hello students, welcome again. Students, in our previous video lecture, we discussed Geoffrey Chaucer's contribution to English poetry during the 14th century. This 14th century is named as the Age of Chaucer. During this age, we have some other important poets like William Langland and John Barber. In today's lecture, let me introduce you to this gentleman, to this noted poet William Langland, who was born probably in 1332 and died in 1400. This William was, during his childhood, he worked as a shepherd in the outskirts of London, and then when he grew up as a man, he got married, and with all his children and wife, he shifted to London. And there he earned popularity as a noted poet. Langland is mainly known by his very important contribution to English poetry, the vision concerning Piers the Plowman. This is a long title. In short, the historians also call it Piers the Plowman. This this poetry is again a narrative kind of poetry. Remember, during the 14th century, it was a fashion among the poets to write narrative poetry in thousands of lines. So this poetry is written in three divisions: text A, text B, and text C. In all these versions, in all these books, you find this poem as an attempt to expose the social evils of the society. This poem also, it is regarded as a picture of the contemporary life. How people used to live their lives, what were the common problems of the common man, they have been realistically presented by Langland. This poem is also considered as a satire on some religious practices. There was much corruption among the authorities of the church in those times. This corruption, these abuses or vices in religion, in Christianity, have been exposed by Langland in this poem. Okay, through this poem, Langland has also tried to bring a kind of reformation in the society, and this poem has been considered as a long allegory of human life. So this is what Langland's contribution is to English poetry. In our next video lecture, we will discuss John Barber's contribution to English poetry. Thank you very much.